Touchdown! Alabama wins!
To me, Alabama and Nick Saban, this is a dynasty, what he's created in Tuscaloosa in the Alabama program that makes them the bar in college football.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again to talk about today's scrimmage that Alabama had, the second to last scrimmage of the fall. We only got 2 more weeks, guys. 2 more weeks till my Alabama Crimson Tide hit the field ready to kick some butt. But anyway, I'm just here to talk about what Coach Saban said about today's scrimmage and how it went. Unfortunately, it got cut short today. He said a storm was coming in, so they had to finish up a little earlier than what they wanted to finish. But he talked about the progress they made, the improvement, execution, discipline to execute. Last week he said they had too many penalties, too many mental errors, and hey, they got it fixed. They improved in their area, especially on the first team. He didn't have nothing good to say about the second team, unfortunately. But the first team, he wasn't disappointed in those guys at all. But as far as mental errors and penalties, hey, they improved, and hey, he seemed to, just not disappointed about that. He said they finished plays last week. Didn't finish plays. So this week, they got better, which he did say, hey, each week they want to get better. So they improved a lot from last week, especially this first team. Effort to sustain the energy level. He said the intensity level fell off last week, as the scrimmage progressed. But today, that didn't happen. So for the first team, man, everything is on the up and up. The first team defense, offense and defense, he praised. There was no area on the first team that he was not pleased with today. The execution was great. Communication was great. They played together as a team. So, that's what you want from your entire team, not just the first team. So hopefully, before the season starts, this second team can get their shit together. Jesus, man. He talked about the second team, mental errors. They got a lack of confidence. They not executing. So basically a lack of confidence in executing plays. So they gonna have to step it up, man. They're gonna have to step it up, like you said. Do you want to get closer to your goal or farther away from it? Hey, it is what it is, man. And talked about how you prepare for practice, how you practice, taking care of yourself. Basically with that, he was talking about the younger guys, man. They say he don't have no issues with the older guys with that. But the older guys got to get these younger guys on board, man. We can't have no drop-offs nowhere. But anyway, it's getting crunch time, man. They going to have to get this shit together. But anyway, let me see. Like you said, it ain't going to come easy. Shit is not going to come easy. You're going to have to put in the work. Just like Jaheim Otis putting in the work. Freshman Jaheim Otis put in the work. These other guys got to put in the work to get better too. So, hey, but I salute and hats off to Jaheim Otis for losing all that weight, coming in at like 416 pounds, now down to under 350, 340 something. That's his weight right now. And they say he's a beast. So that's good. For the receivers, we had a lot of drops last week. He said he don't think they had any drops today for the first team receivers. He said he don't think they had any drops, which that is great. Now we got to work on this damn second team. Second team would cost us. So, but anyway, the receivers played really well, man. He said Bryce had a good day. I'm sure he did, as long as the receivers holding on to the damn ball. Also, he say for his defense, Kyrie Jackson, he participated today. He was coming off a little injury. He participated today. Not the whole scrimmage, he said, like 2/3 and or 3/4 or whatever. And he said he practiced Thursday and Friday. So, about half of the time, I guess. But he practiced Thursday and Friday, so he'll be back probably, full strength, doing everything on Tuesday when they come back. And now Eli Ricks, he said he did dress out and went through the warm-ups, but they held him out due to his back injury, but they expect him to be back Tuesday. But he didn't say nothing about Eli Ricks and the playbook and him not getting the defense. Or he didn't say nothing about that. So that remains to be seen who will be the starting corners. But if you ask me, it'll be Kool-Aid and Trayshawn. Terrion Arnold. For right now, Kool-Aid and Terrion Arnold, which would be my starting two corners. But you do got Eli in there. You do got Kyrie Jackson vying for this position. So we'll see who it'll be. We'll definitely see game one. But anyway, those will be my two guesses right now. But hopefully Eli Ricks get everything together, because we know he can be a dynamic cornerback from what we've seen at LSU. Also, the first team O-line. He didn't have nothing to say about them. He said same as last week. They impressed. So kudos, hats off to Coach Wolford for getting these boys ready. As far as they did ask him about the center. Who do he see as a starting center right now? Seth McLaughlin or Jaheim Otis? He just said not Jaheim Otis. Seth McLaughlin and Darian Dalcourt. He said that Darian Dalcourt was the starter all season last year, but when Seth McLaughlin got in, he played like he was a starter. And he said they see him as a starter. So that battle is still going. So we'll see. We'll see who turns out to be the daggone starter. Now, and then he said punt return. Punt return, Kool-Aid McKinstry. He's the most consistent on punt return. But on kickoff return, most likely it'll be Jahmyr Gibbs. But he said he got 4 or 5 other players that can also do kick returns. So we good in that area. Talked about Trayshawn Holden. He said Trayshawn Holden had a good day today. 5 catches. He had a little injury. I don't know what it was. But 5 catches today, and he's pleased with his progress. Jahmyr Gibbs say he had 60 yards today on a few carries. He says, as everybody else been saying, very explosive, great out the backfield. So, but also he did name Roydell Williams and Jace McClellan, Trey Sanders. He said he's pleased with all 5 backs. But as far as Emmanuel Henderson, he also said they trying him out at wide receiver also. And he's doing well at that position and making progress. So, hey, he probably can play wide receiver and running back. But as far as this second team and the young players, yeah, he didn't have nothing good about them. The second team did not impress him at all. At all. Also, he said that the young guys in the second team need to know how to respond to bad plays. They got to know how to come back the next play. Keep that intensity level up. And don't get down on themselves. Like he said, one play, they let one play affect the next 5 plays. You can't have that. Say, hey, we just got to get guys in. These young guys, second team he was referring to, we got to get guys that want to play winning football or know how to play winning football. And not responding or coming back because you had a bad play and performing on the next play. Can't have that. One play affecting 5 plays, that is unacceptable. Hell no. So these veterans, they got to get these veterans and experienced guys. They got to get these boys up to par, man, along with the coaches now. But like I say, we only got 2 weeks, man. We got to get this shit together. And that's real. Now, I'm just say this. What might impress another head coach might not impress Nick Saban. So, are the things that Nick Saban saying that he's not impressed with, Another head coach might be impressed with it because we know Nick Saban's standards is higher than everybody else. We know that. But anyway, that's pretty much everything he said in a nutshell, the way the scrimmage went. And hey, it is what it is. 2 more weeks, baby. Roll damn tide.